Hi there. Hi there. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lordy. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All you folks. I guess everybody's doing the Sunday thing and the church thing, and I doubt if anybody's doing yard work. It's another kind of poopy day. I wanted to show you folks, this car is now ready for the application of the Optimum Clear Coat Restorer. I'll show it to you right here. That is not a lot in there. Up 9 full ounces. A little over $100. And it will probably, this car is so bad it'll probably take most of it. The problem with that stuff is once you open it, the clock is ticking. It doesn't have a very long shelf life. Hey, somebody's watching. It's not telling me who, but I was just telling everybody this 98 Mustang. Hey, make a comment so I know who you are. It's ready for the application of the Optimum Clear Coat Restorer finally. Golly, there it is right there. That's 9 ounces, about $100 plus. And it's very difficult to apply properly, and I would suggest if you're going to try it on your car that you get a practice panel from the junkyard and practice on that before you try it on your vehicle, and watch all the videos, because it's not an easy thing to do. It's not hard, it's not easy. It's easier and cheaper than getting your car repainted. Hey, Mr. John. Just telling everybody I've got this car ready for the Optimum Clear Coat Restorer. That's a little over $100 worth right there. It's 9 ounces. But, as many of you recall, what I had to do was strip wash this thing, clay bar it, decon it, and all that. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the whole 9 yards. And then, hey, 3 people watching. Then we wet sanded, then we compounded, then we polished and all that kind of stuff. And then what's kind of odd, John, is for that clear coat restorer to be able to grip to the paint, then I had to go back and recompound it lightly again with a wool pad. I had to bust out another buffer. I think I used every buffer in my arsenal. Yes, I did. I used every buffer I own on this project. Then I had to go back over the whole car again and just rough it up just a little bit, which it still looks good, but now it's been roughed up just enough, I hope, for the clear coat restorer to be able to bond to the paint and not leave streaking and that sort of thing. And then I polished with a dual action polisher all the glass, the exterior glass, got all the water spots and all that off of that glass and sealed it back. And once I apply the clear coat, John, oh, there's somebody else popping up. Oh, Miss Deborah. Hi, Miss Deborah. Of course, it's all been telling everybody, Deborah, about this 98 Mustang belongs to a customer. It's ready for the application of the Clear Coat Restorer, which is literally, hey, Mr. Mark, a wipe-on, self-leveling clear coat. Miss Deborah, you might want to go back and watch some of the previous videos to see what kind of terrible shape this car was in. Had a cheap Maaco paint job on it. It was all oxidized, scratched all the pieces, and most of it didn't have a whole lot of shine to it. Now here we are almost a week later. finally ready to apply the Clear Coat Restorer, Mark. Finally. I'll be doing that here in just a little while. And it dries to touch in 5 minutes. And after 24 hours, if you like, you can put some wax on it or something. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how you doing there, hon? But I just wanted to show y'all what's kind of odd, Mark, is that after I went through all that, polish and all that, then I had to go back and rebuff it real quickly with some compound and a wool pad just to, because I had the paint so smooth, there was nothing for the Clear Coat Restorer to grab onto, so I had to rough it back up just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, and now it's all been paint prepped twice. Every bit of wax and grease and anything else that could have been on there is gone, I hope. So that you're dealing with virgin paint when you start to apply that stuff. But, you know, it still looks pretty good, even though I went back over it with the buffer and tried to scratch it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. But not bad for a 98 Mustang. Hey, Kimberly, who's, oh, there's Miss Tammy. No, the car's not ready yet, Tammy. Here we are almost a week later. But what it is ready for is the application of the Clear Coat Restorer, which is actually a wipe-on, self-leveling clear coat. And yeah, this car looks good from about 4 foot back. But if you get up close, there's still some scratching. And some of that I put back on there with a buffer prior to this. And then paint prep it because it needs some scratching for that stuff to be able to adhere to. And then I'll have to, while it's drying, I'll be doing things like I've cleaned the engine bay. I'll be putting some protectant and shine on all that stuff. I'll be putting, you know, tire treatment and stuff on the wheels and tires, even though they're absolutely clean. And hopefully this thing will turn out looking very, very nicely. So, and I tried to get those scratches out of the windshield. I didn't think they would come out, and they didn't. I'm not even sure I was able to reduce them a whole lot. I don't know if y'all, yeah, y'all can see them right there. Those are very, very deep. So yeah, I didn't hold much hope out. But I discovered, I think what caused it, this windshield wiper blade didn't have a clip on it, Mark. So I suspect that at times the blade, there it lays, would come off and you had the bare metal going back and forth. And I suspect that's where the scratches and those scratches in that glass came from. There's scratches in some of the other glass, which is just typical of a vehicle this old. Some of those I was able to reduce, but I didn't have any luck at all with those. Even though all the glass has been polished, clay barred and then polished, Mark, and then a sealant put back on there. That's as good as they get. Put 303 protectant on all the vinyl and rubber everywhere except for the tires, you know. And I've still got some of this taped off, and probably go back and tape off some more stuff because I don't want to get that clear coat on some of that stuff. And sometimes it's a little hard to control it. So I'm going to get started, folks, and see if I can't finish this car up so they can maybe pick it up tomorrow evening sometimes. Okay? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Make a comment down there. Ask a question if you feel like you need to or you want to or you're curious about something. Make observation. Ask a question. Make a criticism if you want to. I don't care. Don't bother me none. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button, whatever buttons they give y'all on this Facebook Live. I'm not too sure. I'm doing them, but I don't think I've ever watched any. Anyway, I'll check with y'all later and show you the finished product. I'll be putting this up on my YouTube after a while. If you go on there and subscribe, you can go back and watch the entire playlist for this car and others. The one before this was a 1947 Cadillac, which was kind of interesting. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.